at Fairway Market to do some food shopping for the holidays, and I've got some great news. A lot of the ingredients on our holiday menu are already actually pretty good for us. It's all about finding the right way to use them. Today, I'm going to show you how. Sweet potatoes are one of the most nutrient-dense ingredients in the supermarket. They're an amazing source of beta-carotene, which in the body becomes converted to vitamin A, which is critical for proper eye, brain, and immune function. And if you're feeling really adventurous, add some purple potatoes to the mix, which are pigmented with the same antioxidant that gives blueberries their color. And they're sweet, too. So Brussels sprouts are like little baby cabbage heads. They're incredibly good for you. They're packed with vitamin C, they're an amazing source of dietary fiber, and they provide glucosinolates, which may provide an anti-cancer effect. Shrimp cocktail is an incredible appetizer. It is super low in calories, but very high in protein. It's also full of antioxidants like astaxanthin, which is a carotenoid found only in marine animals that actually gives shrimp its red color. Turkey is an incredible source of the mineral selenium. In fact, a 4-ounce portion of turkey provides 60% of your recommended daily intake for selenium. It's also a great source of iodine. So cranberries are usually to be found on every Thanksgiving menu. Cranberries are a great source of vitamin C, which acts like an antioxidant in the body and is also required for the creation of your brain's important neurotransmitters like serotonin, dopamine. One unsung hero of the Thanksgiving meal is salt. It becomes really important to buy high-quality salt, especially now in light of research that's shown that many of the sea salts that we're using around the globe are contaminated with microplastics. So when I'm choosing a salt, I like to choose a salt that is rich in an abundance of other minerals, and that comes from a pristine source. So Himalayan pink salt is a really good example. Pumpkin is a nutrition powerhouse. It's loaded with beta-carotene, which becomes vitamin A in the body. It's packed with vitamin C, and it's an amazing source of dietary fiber. When you're choosing pumpkin, you want to make sure to buy it either fresh or frozen. If you're going for canned, check on the back of the label and make sure that it's 100% pumpkin, not pumpkin pie filling. All right, well, I've got everything I need for a delicious and healthy Thanksgiving meal. I cannot wait to roll up my sleeves and get cooking.
Nicely done, sir, as always.
Thank you.
Now we have a couple more examples of some of your faves here on the counter. Why don't you walk us through your choices?
Yeah, so I'm a huge fan of cinnamon, and thankfully a lot of holiday dishes are already well seasoned with cinnamon, but cinnamon has been shown in numerous studies to help with blood sugar regulation. Yeah, both chronic use of cinnamon in your cooking is really good. It can help prevent things like hyperlipidemia and help, manage cholesterol and things like that. But importantly, cinnamon has been shown to reduce the post-meal blood sugar spike. So I love to sprinkle it on like a sweet potato. The flavors go together so well, but they've shown actually in studies that about 6 grams of cinnamon, which is about a teaspoon and a half, can reduce that post-meal blood sugar spike. And we all know that we love to indulge in carbs on the holidays, so it's a really helpful tip.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
And I use a lot of cinnamon. I sprinkle it.
Great.
I actually sprinkle it in my coffee, black coffee.
I love that.
I put it in with the black coffee grounds. I like cinnamon in my coffee, so that's another easy way to get your cinnamon.
There you go. That's a great tip. Yeah. You want to use Ceylon cinnamon too, which is like I think the best form of it.
And moving along.
Yeah. So we've got cocoa powder. A lot of people love hot chocolate. Look, I do too, but many of the pre-made hot chocolate mixes are just loaded with sugar. So what I like to do is I like to buy my own cocoa, which has no sugar added, and I like to make it myself. You can use a little bit of stevia or something like that to cut the sugar. And the other thing that you want to look out for on the back of the package is to make sure that it hasn't been Dutched or processed with alkali, which degrades the health benefits of the cocoa. But cocoa has been shown to boost memory function. It's great for your cardiovascular health.
Yeah, there's been a lot of discussion about dark chocolate, especially over the last few years, all of the different health benefits of it.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really good for you. And actually, they've done research where they found that people who habitually, like regularly consume chocolate tend to have better memory function. So chocolate's great. It's actually a food that
If you're forgetful, try more chocolate.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, Rachel, so we all like to indulge on the holidays. That's what makes the holidays so fun, right? But sometimes we end up after the meal with a bit of a stomachache. Peppermint is one of my favorite things to eat after a meal because it helps basically push things along the digestive tract. We've all seen mints at the host stands in our favorite restaurants, right?
Right.
So peppermint's really good because it basically loosens up muscles in the digestive tract that help food move along. It also provides an anti-inflammatory effect. It provides sort of a mild pain-relieving effect if you're having an upset stomach. And actually also research shows, because I love going back to the brain, that peppermint tea can actually boost memory function.